everybody, and welcome back once again to the Leeds United Challenge. Here we are, midweek, Wednesday. Leeds United, of course, playing yesterday against Reading at home, and despite having a very small minority of the possession, ended up with a 2-0 victory. So, yeah, back up into 5th place in the league. So things are going rather swimmingly, has to be said. Meanwhile, here with Sir Green's Leeds team, pretty much more of the same. 20 games gone, 34 points. We're in the promotion fight of sorts. We're certainly in the fight for the playoffs, definitely. And yeah, we're just hoping to continue on. Of course, last session, a bit of doubt was cast over Sir Green's future with the new chairman, and all we can do is soldier on and hope that our results and our performance will allow us to keep our job. Anyway, we have a Yorkshire derby on our hands. We're at Elland Road, at home to Rotherham. So before we dive into the match itself, I just wanted to check something here. I haven't checked it beforehand. I'm just kind of interested to see how we stand in terms of the actual league table home and away form, because it feels like we're winning a lot of our games at home, but it seems like our away games we're drawing a fair few and are struggling a little bit more so. So our home record, okay, so played 9, won 7, drawn 1, lost 1, so 22 points out of 9 games. One of the most successful teams at home, won our last 5 home games in a row. Yep, that tallies with my general feeling. Yeah, so we're doing very well at home. Now if you look at our away record, indeed, as I suspected, away record a little bit more shaky. So we've played 11, I think that is. Only winning 2 games away, drawing 6, losing 3. So it is as I thought. Our away form is just dragging us down a little touch. If our away form improves and our home form continues, we're going to be a team to be reckoned with. So I might have to do some tweaking after the next couple of games or so to address this issue, because this is where points have been missed, obviously. But I mean, overall, the combined record is generally positive, but there's obviously points to be had away from home to help us even further. Notice that there's a gap in the market, if you will. Anyway, addressing today's game, we are at home against a low team, 22nd. Hopefully that good run of form at Elland Road can continue. The team itself is pretty much unchanged. Gambarini comes back in for Bamba, thankfully. He gave away a penalty in the last match. Thankfully it was saved. And Lewis Cook is being given another chance. Of course, Cook, his morale is lower than most of the teams because he's kicking off about the fact that he's not allowed to leave to go to a Premier League club, and Sir Green benched him for a couple of games. He's going to give him a chance to get some game time, to book his ideas up, and to show some commitment to the club. Down as unhappy. We'll see how he performs. If he lets us down, he'll be benched for far longer than 2 matches. Greenosh gets his way back onto the bench. He's not quite fully fit, but he might get an appearance if the game is going smoothly. 4 to 6 favourites. Let's hope it does. Because imagine losing to Rotherham at Elland Road. What more of an opportunity would Mr. Dynamite need to get rid of us than that? And we're never going to put pressure on the players expecting a win, so we're just going to go out there and say, just go out there and perform to the best of your ability. Go out there and put on a worthy display. Not just for the fans, not just for the press, but for me. For Sir Green. And we're off. Okie dokie. Away we go. So Taylor now leads with the opportunity in the second minute technically, as Fisher on the right hand side +1 to the middle, the back post, it's 1-0! Oh God, second minute of the game. And Mowat What did I tell you? It's the Mowat and Dallas show. It's the Mowat and Dallas show. Mowat sets them up and Dallas scores. Dallas sets them up and Mowat scores. Hell, even Fisher sets it up. Mowat scores. It's whatever. Who cares? It's just the Mowat and Dallas show. Long may it continue. 1-0. Let's keep going. Gambarini booked again. He likes to get stuck in, but that's why we bought him. That's why we bought him. We like those physical, determined individuals that are not afraid to stick the old boot in when it's required. Hence our high fouls and tackling statistics. Fisher puts it inside to Cook. What's he going to do with it? Back outside to Fisher. Fisher, ball into the middle. And it's... Oh, I thought it was in the near post there. I thought it was in. I was going to say there. Dallas and Mowat show strike again. Dallas on the ball now. To Cook. Mowat, Wood, and it's a relatively straightforward save by Camp. Ali's going to get another chance here. Rotherham are having a difficult time getting their foot on the ball as Mowat finds himself in possession again inside to Cook, who is the man pulling the strings in the middle, and that's a wayward effort by Wood. A bit too optimistic there. A bit too optimistic. As Leeds continue on towards half-time now, second half of the first half. 5 shots to 1, 54% possession. Uh-oh, set pieces! Off the post! Set pieces strike again! So our weakness is twofold. Set pieces and away matches. Sort those out, we might win the league. Simple as that, right? So, January transfer. Just need somebody who's good at... maybe defending set pieces. Somebody who can split themselves into 4 or 5 parts, you know, stand at the front post, near post, close the man down. Uh-oh, that's a goal. Come on, we can't drop points at home to Rotherham. Come on. Who's Fisher? Are we blaming Fisher off that one, or are we blaming the centre-back that's just let the striker get in front? Hand on head. It's no good holding your hand on your flipping head, is it, Cooper? It's your fault. You and Fisher both to blame for that one. Right, come on. Let's hit them back. Let's get them back. Let's get their heads down. Come on, let's hit straight back at them. Cook's getting a lot of the ball in the middle. Dallas, come on. Oh, that's not a highlight, surely. Nothing happened. It's just a block. Right, Mowat, come on. Let's go forward. Come on, go. Foul. Tom Thorpe bringing down Mowat, and that is looking nervous. What are you nervous for? We're at home. Should be cruising. Should be enjoying life. Everybody's looking at... Let's just get this right, team here. There's no need for nerves out there. Just get yourselves nice and calm and play your game. That's all you need to do. So Green standing in the absolute pouring down rain in the technical area, trying his best to get these lads to relax. They're a bit on edge. Perhaps it's all to do with this whole board takeover here. They're probably worried for Porter Green's job, wanting to put on a show and ensure that we get 3 points, and just buckling a little bit here. Fisher. Dallas into the middle on Wood. Headed away, cleared away. Leeds are... Oh, go on! Yes! Come on! Second goal of the game, that's a brilliant finish. Mowat again. Today's not the Mouse and Dallas show, it's the bloody... What did I say? Malice and Mowat? Mowat and Dallas show? It's just the Mowat show, that's all it is. Just one man. It's just one man today. There's only one Chuckle brother present. To me. Right, encourage. Yeah, I think a bit more encouragement is required here. They're a little bit nervous. Just keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just no need for this nervousness. Just keep going, keep plugging away. Dallas playing poorly, just to spite me. Come on, it's a 2-man show. You know, double acts don't work when there's only one man doing the job. We're going to keep the team the same as it is. Everybody's relatively good morale. The performances, though, aren't too marvellous. Has to be said. If we pick our game up and play as we can, we're probably going to wipe the floor with these guys. We just have to get into top gear. Right. Yeah, we're going to stick with the things as they are. There's no point of changing tactics at this moment in time. I think if we get another goal and just relax, we'll be alright. Couple of shouts. A couple of the old team shouts at the touchline might just sort things out. Wood. Ball into Mowat, looking now for a hat-trick, and he's offside. Camp. Ball up. Taylor cuts it out. Down to Mowat. Wood. Taylor. Cook. To Mowat again. Getting a lot of the ball is Mowat, isn't he? Making himself available, getting stuck in. We like it. And so's Fisher as well. Dallas. And there we go. Poor performance personified there. Dallas giving the ball away. And now Leeds on the back foot. If they score from this... Oh my God. Then there'll be questions asked. 6.4. We don't have... Antonsen can play on the right slightly. It's not quite that desperate. I think we'll take a half-hearted performance from Dallas over a performance from Antonsen at this moment in time. Greenosh will try and bring him on possibly, because Wood isn't playing marvellous, but we don't want to give him too much game time because he's not massively fit. And this is another chance, another set piece, but this could be a counter as Sloth plays it to Wood, who ambles very slowly forward. He was just waiting for the opportunity to pass to a man making a forward run, and Dallas shoots and it's the bar. That would have certainly woken him up, wouldn't it? Not to be, though. And Leeds are still only one goal to the good. Clark Harris has got the ball. He's just looking to move forward, and Leeds had it back temporarily, but it's bounced favourably to them. And there's a man on the overlap here, but he's not using him. Motta, back to goal. Being harassed by two players. Where's he going? Plays it back to Wood. Leeds just need to press a bit further up here. They're just giving them, the Rotherham team a little bit too much time for my liking. I'm going to change things here. I'm not completely happy with this. I'm going to just go flexible. We would like to maybe rein it in a touch. But I want them getting stuck in. They're standing off too much. I want them getting in the faces of the opposition. I'm going to take the offside trap and just go a little bit further back. I mean, it's going slightly more defensive in a way, which is not usually what we like to do, but he's getting forward quite readily, so we're going to leave him on the attack. Yeah, we'll go with that. Any substitutes? I'm going to bring Greenosh on, actually. I'm going to do it. Bring Greenosh on, and no, we'll leave Days hit the bar. He's like a firework, just waiting to go off. It's one of those damp ones. You think, oh, it's not going to work. It's not working. Oh, go back to it, and don't go back to a lit firework, because all of a sudden, poof, it'll just blow up in your face. He just needs that one opportunity, and he could be. Oh, come on. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this. Actually, I don't recall having such a tense home game for a while. Or maybe I'm just having selective memories. But, yeah. This is not as comfortable as I was hoping it would be. And Greenosh has got the ball from a ball over the top. He cuts it inside. He has a shot and it goes over. Bit of ring rust. There. We'll let him off. I mean, if he scores, it'll be glorious. It'll be a glorious return to first team football for the man. And Wood will be struggling. He's hit that over as well. Okay, worrying signs. Longish throw, and it looks like Rotherham are on the counter. Cooper. Oh, well played, Cooper. Well played. Just get stuck in, get the ball downfield. No messing about. This might be ours, this. Yep, this might be ours. Murphy intercepts. Cook to Sloth. Sloth just looking for that ball. Looking for that killer ball. Greenosh. Out wide to Fisher. Get it in. Okay, cuts it inside the Dallas. Sloth. Ah, that's tame. It's tame. You'd be better off Fisher whipping it in. Right, just starting to look at the players' energy levels here. We've made one change. I think we need the old concentrate. Getting tired now, a few people. Concentration generally tends to lapse when you're tired, so just remind them to keep focused. Dallas! That's a finish and a half. Calm as you like. Just dinked it into the far post. Keeper probably had no chance. We'll see it in the 3D to get a proper look at that, but that just seemed like it was too easy. A man in form, playing badly, but as I said, like a lit firework. Look at that, a little dink. A little dink. Calm as you like a lit firework. Damp, looking like it's not working, and then boom, it blows up in somebody's face. And it just blew up in somebody's face, didn't it? As I predicted it might do. Right, Taylor, back post, and oh, I thought Dallas was going to get another one there. Talk about coming alive in the last dying moments of the game. Right, some fresh legs I think might be required. We don't have a right back to replace Fisher because Berardi is banned. So we don't have a replacement for him. Dallas we do have a replacement for, but he's just scored, so we'll leave him on. I'm going to bring Sloth 72 6.9. Yeah, I think we'll bring Dukara on. Have a bit of the old Dukara action. And how's Cookie playing? He's got an assist at 8.5. Murphy's playing not so well, so we'll bring on Diagaraga as well. There we go. And hopefully they can see out the game. Hopefully. I mean, another goal would be nice. Keeper. Thank the heavens for one horrific moment there. Thought bad things were going to happen. Sloth. Grenache. Leeds still looking to move forward. Oh, come on. What are you doing? That's 3 efforts. That was the worst of the 3, to be fair. 2 flying over. And now that. He was probably brought back too soon. You know, I had confidence that Dallas could do something, even though he's having a bad game. It just takes one moment. No, come on, guys. No. There's no need to put extra pressure on the situation. 3-1, we should just wrap this game up. You got me doubting myself here. You've got me doubting myself. Okay, we're just going to leave them to it. They're a team in form. Sometimes too many changes, too many tweaks, too many shouts and, you know, just have a detrimental effect. Let them just play football. Just let them do it. Let them do what they've been doing for the past 15 games or so. Because the first 5 or 6 were crap. But after we changed the formation to this, 15 so games ago, it's been great. Let them keep doing what they've been doing for the past 15 games. Just trust in them. Place your trust in them. Sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. And this is one of those times. So Green always knows best. When it's time to give them instruction, when it's time to make a change, and he knows when it's time to sit back and let them do what they need to do. And this is one of those times. Don't prove me wrong, okay, guys? Don't prove me wrong. You know, probably the TV pundits, of course, the experts that they are watching Sir Green, even though his Leeds team are only 3-2 ahead and dying seconds of the game. They're wondering why on earth he's not in the technical area and why he is sat in the comfy seats with a cup of tea in his hand. Why aren't you out there manoeuvring your pawns, manoeuvring your bishops? Why aren't you making those tactical shouts and putting... Because he doesn't have to. He's trusting his team. Good trait to have, I think. Placing trust in people. A lot of yellow cards here. I've got a few bans coming up, I feel. This could be detrimental, considering we're really lacking squad depth, as you can actually see from the lack of substitutions when players were tired. God help us. Please, can we get to the January transfer, and please, can we have some money to strengthen this team's depth? We're going to need it. It's a long season. We're not even halfway through yet. Player of the match, unsurprisingly, is Mowat, with his 2 goals, playing at a 9.1. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Dallas raising the stakes to an 8.2 from a 6.5 at half-time, doing what he does. And even Darnell Fisher playing well. He's a fan favourite. He's on loan, but the fans love him. And he's coming in to replace people. He's only a bit of a replacement player, bit of extra depth on the full-back position, but he's getting a few games. And when he does step in, he steps up, playing really well. So yeah, good solid win. Not as solid as I would have liked, but 3 points, as I like to say, are 3 points. And that puts us up to 5th position on 37. Slightly more daylight between the playoff places and those below us, which is always nice. And the gap to automatic promotion closes in. Did QPR come a cropper here? They must have played before we did, but yeah, only 5 points between us and second. That automatic promotion spot isn't so far away now, is it? Yeah, they lost at home to Brentford. That's a bad result. Right then, so things going fairly well, it has to be said. In terms of our league position, in terms of our performances, this was probably one of our weaker performances, but we still picked up 3 points. And it's always good to pick up points when you're not playing so well or when the luck's against you. So this is a good sign. Our next game, before I read the news, is away to Preston, which is going to be well, they're 17th, but as I've just rightly pointed out, our away form isn't marvellous, so any away game at this moment in time is probably going to be tough. Vintage display, great stuff. Mauer on form. I think we'll give him a bit of a talking to. You know, we don't praise a lot of our players, and I'm just going to have to praise the general form. It's great stuff. He's been pleased. He appreciates it. Very, you know, you've got to give these players their dues. Oh, and look, Lambert spotted at Elland Road again. Second time he's been spotted at a Leeds match. Yeah. Don't let Sir Green spot you. He'll have a few choice words to say. Probably lose his job through his conduct if he sees Lambert anywhere near him. Take my job, buddy? Think you're going to take my job? Don't think so. Right, we'll try and see if we can keep these players match sharp. When is the under-18s, under-21s fixture? It's on the 14th, which is only a day away, so still plenty of time for them to rest before our next first team game, just in case we need them. Backroom advice meeting. Forget that. So Green knows best. Doesn't need any advice, thank you. Oh my God! Here we go. What's happening here? More. I'm not looking. You could probably read it before I do because I'm not looking at the moment. I'm not looking. Here we go. I'm now looking. Ah! Yes! Yes! Dynamite has informed us that we will be allowed to stay on as manager of Leeds United. Oh well, I mean, how foolish would you be to sack Sir Green? I mean, come on. He's added that he's been impressed by the support for his management at the club, and has been persuaded to allow you to remain in charge. That CV he was preparing, all those facts and figures, player testimonies from people like Gordon Strachan who have been enjoying the way we're playing football, club legends, all of these type of things were put on his desk, and he's taken notice. You know, of course he's taken bloody notice. We're in 5th position, man. Okay, so the transfer embargo has been lifted, and the board have announced that they are going to spend 4.6 million upgrading our training facilities. What? Really? Really? That's 4.6 bloody million that we could have spent on transfer, surely. I mean, it did say that it's not coming out of our coffers, but couldn't you put that extra 4.6 million into the coffers? Our training facilities were already flipping excellent, man. We've already got excellent facilities. Look at the estimated value of the club. I don't think it was quite 37.79 million before Dynamite came. It wasn't anywhere near that. It was around about 5-6 million, if that. So he's pumped money in behind the scenes as well, somewhere along the lines. This is good. This is a good sign. This really is a good good sign. It really is. I think, also because of the fact that the embargo's been lifted, I just wonder if... So yeah, here we go. Completed on the 28th of April, an upgrade to the training facilities that we don't really need, but I suppose it shows that the new chairman is willing to spend money on improving the club, the facilities. So what better way to improve the fortunes of the club than to give us a bit more coin? So let's have a look here. We've got finance. Transfer budget. So here we go. We're going to one of the directors. Obviously, just Mr. Dynamite, very busy man. Yeah, simply, we need to strengthen in the areas required, and we don't have the budget to do it. And I see that you just spent a load of money on improving the training facilities, which is marvellous. But, yeah, a bit of extra coin to improve the squad itself would be even better. What say you? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to hear. Come on, please. This is not going to happen. I've never seen any of these twist their arm. Yeah, come on. We don't want to be left behind in the transfer market. We need 2 or 3 extra players to strengthen. You've seen how bare bones we are when we lose our main players. And it's a long, grueling season in the Championship. Oh. Come on. I don't want to push it. We've just been given a job. And do we want to talk ourselves out of one in one swift movement? No, we're going to say it. We're going to say it. We can't be known as a manager that doesn't fight for what he believes is right. Okay. Fine. Fine! Leak to press. No, I don't think that's wise. Okay. We do have a bit of wage budget, though, to play with. So we're going to probably be reduced to loan signings then, aren't we? Come January. Or the odd free transfer. But I don't think we're going to get free transfers in the January transfer. I don't think. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to press on now to the next game because there's no need. We have got the confirmation we require and we have our job. Antonsen has gone, which means we lose another player. But we do get extra coin, hopefully, into the transfer coffers. Let's have a quick look before we go then. Okay, that could help matters. Ooh, we've got an extra 206, an extra few pennies. Don't think we get 100% of the transfer, do we? So, yeah, it has gone up though. So we could give ourselves more wages. We could slide it that way a little bit, give ourselves a bit more transfer, or give ourselves a lot more wage. Depends how we want to play it. But we've got a little tinsy smidgen of something to play with. Not much, but a tinsy smidgen of something. Anyway, it's not even January yet, but it's getting round fast, and we're going to have to start keeping our peepers open for players to bring in. Whew, right. Gods be praised. We're going to continue on. So let's continue on to the next game. Away to Preston, and see if we can continue marching on towards promotion. Till then, goodbye.